welcome to Tuesday tutorials. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here, which is a spring peachy pink, just a fresh, nothing too dramatic, nothing overboard, just a really pretty peachy pink spring look. So if you would like to see how I got this look, keep watching. Oh, and I'm filming this video at a different angle than what you're seeing right now. I'm just trying it out. I'm scared to death when I start editing this video that it's going to be blurry. So if it is, my apologies, but we learn from our mistakes. So if this video ends up being blurry, we know next Tuesday we don't do it that angle, right? Just kind of playing around with different areas of this room and angles, just seeing what we can do. So anyway, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm not real sure what I'm really going to do. We're just going to play around and see what kind of look we can come up with. I know that I'm going to be using my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette. So we're just going to kind of start playing. I've got my eyelids prepped and primed, and my brows done, everything else is done. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So, sorry. I'm first going to go in with this shade Georgia from the Peach palette. Sweet Peach palette, and let's see, I'm going to use that just kind of right here above the crease. Let's see, I don't even know if that'll show up. I just want to do a really pretty peachy springtime look, so we're just going to wing it and go for it. That is showing up a little. Can you see that on camera? I hope my video don't get blurry. I'm just using a large fluffy blending brush, and I'm just taking that from inner corner here, outer corner, just in windshield wiper motions, just, you know, creating a transition color. Good old Dr. Pepper, honey. Alright, now I'm going to go in with that same brush, and I'm going to use this Candied Peach. This, yes, Candied Peach. Same brush, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Let me zoom y'all in. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna grab a smaller a crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. I think I'll do Summer Yum. It's this kind of warm brown. It's got some orange undertones in it. And just gonna pick that up, tap off my excess, and I'm gonna apply that right into my crease. Alright, now I'm going to switch over to the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to go in with Red Ochre. Right here. And with that same crease brush, I'm going to go in the crease with this one also. But I'm also going to take this one out here on the outer portion of my lid. I'm going to do the same thing again just to darken that. I need to raise my mirror up somehow, like right here. What can I set this on? Set it on this, you think? There we go. Is that better? Yes. And if you noticed, I kind of tapped it right here and created my shape that I'm wanting. My outer V shape. Same thing. I'm going to go over it with the same exact shade. Just to darken it up. Sweep it over into my crease. I got a little bit of fallout right here, so I'm just going to get a large fluffy brush and just kind of sweep that away. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that large fluffy brush with no additional product on it, and I'm just going to run that right over the edges of that just to blend that out. Alright, now what do we want to do from this point? I'm going to go ahead and do my brow highlight, I guess. What brush do I want to do that with today? Where's my brush? Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to take an angled shading brush, and I think I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in with this shade called Vermeer from the Renaissance palette. It's this really pretty, sparkly, I don't know, like, it's not really deep enough to be a champagne color, but just sparkly, like, kind of white with pink undertones kind of shade. So, just going to apply that right there and drag it down. Same thing for this eye. Drag it down. I feel like that one got way more pigmentation than this one. Alright, pink. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go back to the Peach palette now, and I'm going to use this shade called Just Peachy. It's a really pretty pinky sparkly shade. It's got like gold flecks in it. So I'm going to take a flat brush like this to pack on the color. Dip it in that shade. And we are just going to apply that right here. Oop, I got some fallout. right here to the inner portion of our eyelid. I'm going to add a little more. I really want this to be shimmery, but I don't know. I'm just kind of tapping right here where that shade meets that red ochre, just to kind of blend them together. See that fallout? Yikes! What do we think? It's pretty, but it's not as sparkly as I'm wanting. Alright, let's do the other eye and we'll figure out what to do. Are we focused? Well, that shade's got terrible fallout. I'm thinking about taking that shade that I used in yesterday's Get Ready With Me, because it had a lot more sparkle to it and it was pinker. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to use this Meva Girl Kiss Kiss Velvet. It's a blush that I used in my Monday morning makeup. Woo! Let's just take the brushes and let's go in here and see if that'll help at all. Because I want it... Oh. That's so pretty. I wanted my inner corner to be so really sparkly. We're going to have to go back and fix the red ochre. But that's fine. Alright, do the same thing to the other eye. Ooh. Alright, now I'm going to use that same brush and I'm going to pick up that color that I used for my eyebrow highlight. So I'm going to dab it in there and I'm going to apply it right here to the innermost part of my eye. Give this like an ombre effect. And this will also lighten the eye look up. Gosh, I got fallout all over my face. Alright, now let me sweep this fallout off. I'm going to take that blending brush, the crease brush that I used. I'm not going to put any more product on it. I'm just going to kind of dab right here on the edges where that color met. And I'm going to sweep over into my crease, just cleaning up the edge of that pink. Alright, let's do our lower lash line. So, I'm going to grab my pencil brush and I'm going to go in with Candied Peach from the Peach palette, which was the second shade that we used. And I'm going to start applying that right here on the lower lash line. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Same thing for the other eye. Alright, next I'm going to take a flat definer brush and I'm going to dip it into red ochre from the Renaissance palette. And I'm going to apply that out here onto the lash line, like right at the waterline. Just about right there. I'm not going to take it all the way in. Then I'm going to pick that pencil brush back up. I'm going to dip it into red ochre one time. Come right up here where I applied it, and I'm just going to kind of smudge that out. My kids are home. Same thing for this eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up just a little bit of red ochre on that pencil brush, and I'm just going to dot it right here. Just right here on the outer corner. I'll go back and blend that out. I just don't feel like that was dark enough. Just right there. Then I need a brush. I'm going to use the crease brush that I used initially for my crease. And I'm just going to go right there at the edge of that because it's a pretty harsh line there. Kind of blend that out. Okay, so that is it. Alright, so for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money. This is such a beautiful, creamy highlight. I got this camera set to focus on my face, so if my face is in the thing, it will not focus for some reason. Is that focusing? There we go. It is beautiful. Look at this. So pretty. Okay, so I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. Just going to pick it up on my brush. And I'm going to apply that right there. But I'm going to drag it on the lower lash line over to meet that peach shade. Same thing for this eye. Right there in the inner corner. I'm going to drag it along the lash line. That is all I'm doing to my eyes. I'm going to add a nude liner to my waterline. I'm going to add some mascara, and that's going to be it for this eye look. So let me grab my nude eye pencil, and I will be right back. I grabbed the Rimmel Scandalize in 005 Nude, and we're just going to apply that right here in the waterline. To open the eyes up a little bit. So there's that. And then I'm going to go in with my roller lash, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that's it for my peachy pink spring eye look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for What's New Wednesday. Bye.